Hello everyone, it is Darkthorn the Oracle. Welcome back for another video. So I've been waiting for this deck to come in so I could do this reading. Just coincidentally, I got it on New Year's Eve of 2020, last day of 2020. I've been called to do this reading and it's around the sevens in the deck. So 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. For the Divine Masculine, upright. For the Divine Feminine, in reverse. So this deck came pre-shuffled actually, and Spirit guided me to not shuffle it again. We're going to see where the sevens are in this deck. Since they're upright, we're going to find the sevens within the deck, and we're going to take the card preceding it and following it for all 4 of the sevens in this deck. So let's find the first 7 of the deck. Six of Wands, Ace of Swords. So the first 7 is the 7 of Wands, preceded by the Devil and 2 of Cups following. So we're going to put those over here. Let us find the next 7. The Lover. Seven of Cups, preceded by the Knight of Wands, followed by the 7 of Swords, followed by the 7 of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Pentacles. And just for prosperity, we're going to take, since those 2 are around, we're going to take the next 2 cards after that. 2, 4, 6. So we got Knight of Wands, 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords. I'm going to take that card and that card. 7 of Pentacles. We're going to take that card. For the Divine Feminine, they are in reverse. So when we reverse this for the Divine Feminine, I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm going to see what cards come out. So let's see what order these go in. Everything is falling into alignment. Hope y'all can see that. So we're going to start in the order that they came. So we got 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Bottom cards. This is the energy of where we were. The center is where we are. Top, where we're going. Because we're ending on a positive note. That's what we're doing. We're ending on the positive note. So for those of you that don't know, the 7 of Wands, you see this young man, he's here. He has all these wands against him. He's standing on top of the world, and he has a wand, and he's fighting off the other 6 wands. He's fighting off other people's ideals, and he's defending himself. He's defending his own ideas. He's standing in good faith and good honor for his fortune. What happened before, the devil was tempting. The devil was tempting the divine masculine, to walk away, to continue to struggle, to stand in other people's ideals, to continue relationships with the karmic, to be in one-sided relationships, to give more than he took or take more than he gave, and not to have balance. He's stepping into this energy of the Two of Cups, balance. Okay, sharing of cups, sharing of ideas, sharing. Okay, he's stepping into that energy. The divine masculine is really evolving. That's what's happening here. This whole spread is about the evolution of the divine masculine right now. Right now, what's happening is he's seeing himself for the first time. He's seeing himself and he's standing up for what he believes in for the first time. And he's standing on top of the world. So he realizes the world has possibilities, but he also realizes there's people in the world that will fight him about his ideals and won't let him be himself. But he's willing to stand up and stay true to himself and not to fall into this temptation devil energy here. So this Two of Cups that he's about to step into is really about rising above. It's about indulging in love and in passion, and friendships and relationships that are healthy, in healthy unions as well. This is about him stepping towards the divine feminine, to step into this Kundalini rising energy, step into this full awakening, step into the full essence of who he is. That's where we're coming to right now. Step over here to the Seven of Cups. The energy that he was previously in was Queen of Pentacles. With this Queen of Pentacles, it's about generosity and security. He was really trying to be stuck in security. He was stuck in vision of one thing, which was the pentacle itself. That was his feminine energy overtaking him. He was vastly in his feminine energy. He did not balance his masculine energy out. He was stuck in his feminine energy, and his feminine energy was solely devoted to that pentacle, that one pentacle. Okay, that overall pentacle, that giving and giving and giving and giving and giving so that he could have security. But he wasn't giving into the right things. He wasn't investing into the right levels of abundance. So now he is in this Seven of Cups energy. And the Seven of Cups energy is about feelings, okay? It's about favors. It's about realizing that to some degree, nothing is permanent, but there's choices. He can have pentacles. He can have love. He can have faith. He can have imagination. He can have all of these things. He doesn't have to just choose one thing. If he chooses money, it doesn't mean that he can't choose to be with the divine feminine. If he chooses to have security and stability, it doesn't mean that he can't choose to have a family. He's learning that all things are possible if he would just believe in himself and to pick his options wisely, basically. So what he's stepping into in the new year is this Knight of Wands energy, okay? Departure. He's departing from old things and he's stepping into a new energy. As you can see up here, this Knight of Wands, he's riding steadfast. His horse is reared up in the air. His horse is going full speed at his goals, at his visions. He's leaving behind old things and he's going to a new land. This is about emigration, not immigration. Emigration, going into something, okay? Not just about leaving something, but going into something as well. And so with that being said, he's going into this energy of, I'm going to fight for what I believe in and I'm going to come into my own. I'm going to come into my own energies. And in doing so, I'm going to create the life that is, I know is possible now for me and the divine feminine. So going into the Seven of Swords, before he was stuck in strength. Not that he was strong and now he's not strong. What this strength is about is the fact that he was solely focused on power. He was solely focused on action. He was solely focused on one thing. He was so integrated into one thing that he couldn't see outside of that one thing. Now he's stepping into this Seven of Swords energy. And within this Seven of Swords energy, you see he's carrying all of those swords and he's trying to figure out how he's going to get those other two. You see that? As he's fleeing, he 2 swords have dropped steadfast into the ground, and he's trying to figure out, how do I get those 2 and maintain how do I juggle everything that I have going on right now, basically. Okay. And this is about an attempt at wish fulfillment. Okay. This is a gaining of hope and confidence. He's looking back because he's like, I know that there's a way that I can have everything. I know that there's a way that I can get those 2 swords and continue on my journey. He knows that there is a way. And that is the energy that is setting him up for this world card right here. He's understanding that the world is his oyster. He can have everything. He can have it all. He can manifest everything of his wildest dreams if he would just pay attention. If he would pay attention, slow down, and think strategically instead of relying solely on action, 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 action. He's trying to now envelop the hope of having a strategic plan and following that strategic plan to get him to this world card here. Now we're stepping over to the 7 of Pentacles, and we're preceding that by the Page of Pentacles. Okay, the Page. The Page is not quite a knight, but he's not quite a commoner. A page is a carrier. Okay, a page is somebody that is in study, and precisely that is what this means. He's studying his coins right now. Okay, he's studying how to get more of what it is that he's looking for. A page is a messenger, and he's brought in this message previously, and he's reflecting on bringing in those pentacles. So now he's sitting in the energy of looking at his 7 pentacles here. He's looking at them. He's looking at what he's grown. He's looking at what he's cultivated. He's looking at everything before him gladly and happily that he's been able to cultivate as much as he has to this point. And so now he's looking at his profit. He's looking at what is becoming of the seeds that he's planted, okay? This is about money. This is about the money and the treasures that he has around him. Not only the treasures around him, but the treasures of his heart. He's seeing them cultivate before himself. And that is how we step into the Queen of Wands energy that he's going into the new year. This Queen of Wands energy, you see this woman? That's what all this cultivation has led to. Someone that stands firm, steadfast in their beliefs. This is leading him to the divine feminine, who is here steadfast in her beliefs with the sunflower. Okay? Rays of sunshine, rays of happiness, rays of hope. Okay? She's sitting there steadfast and proud in her energy. Okay? It's magnetic to the divine masculine. Now that he's seeing everything that he's cultivated, this one particular thing between his legs is what will give rise to him looking at the rest of this. Okay? That one particular pentacle, that one particular object of his heart gave rise to this. And that is the divine feminine, where she is, how she is. Okay? Love, honorable, chaste, accepting, open. And this openness and this awareness is precisely what is leading the divine masculine to count his blessings. And in counting his blessings right now, he's understanding that all of these are nice, but all of that had to work together to get that. This one pentacle right here that he's not necessarily paying attention to, he's being led there as he looks down. And that will lead him to the divine feminine. So now let's get into the reversals of these, which is the energy that the divine feminine is in. How do you know, Dark Thorn Oracle? Because I was given this message about a good 2 weeks ago to do this reading, but I know I needed this deck to do the reading. So we're going to put all of these in reverse. Reverse, 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 reverse. I'm going to mix these up. So I don't know which one is where, but Spirit will guide me on what is supposed to go where and why, etc. Here. And to show y'all I'm not making stuff up, I will shuffle for this. Because the divine feminine is a bit more complex in this reading. First card, previous energy. What is the energy we're going towards? Second card, previous energies. What is the energy we're going towards? Third card, previous energy. And going towards. Going towards. What energy are we going towards? Oh, so you just gonna drop stuff on me? That's how we're doing. Previous energy. Going towards. Fourth card, previous energy. And what is she going towards right now? See, I told you that Divine Feminine was going to be a bit more complex. What is she going towards? All right. You had a lot going on, Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines. Just so y'all won't think I'm crazy. These two were paired in the previous reading. Either way you kick it, they go together. All right, cool. So, Divine Feminine, you were stuck in your masculine energy. You were focused on Emperor. Okay, you're too focused on your masculine energy and using it to grab up your divine masculine. So that left you in a whirlwind, pretty much. Looking at your Seven of Cups, trying to figure out if the Seven of Cups was actually worth it. If all of your hopes and your dreams were actually worth it. Is everything that you're trying to force on the divine masculine actually worth it with this Seven of Cups? Okay. You're trying to figure out which ones to give up, which ones to keep, okay? This is about desire. This is about determination. This is about starting anew to start a new project. Wheel of Fortune lets you know that everything is in your wheelhouse. Everything is up to you. There's infinite levels of possibilities right now with this Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it is, you have to reevaluate the plan that you had, the project that you had. The original plan that you had was not working, but pieces of that project are still important. So use that along with your will and determination to change the outcome. Okay, if you don't like the way that you were headed, change the outcome. This is about success, luck, fertility. All of that is happening right here with this Wheel of Fortune. Infinite possibilities if you just change your plan. Just redirect the direction in which you were going. High Priestess. So with your Seven of Wands, previously you were in this High Priestess energy, which is a great energy to be in. So you started out really, 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 really good. You were connected to spirit. You were understanding yourself on a spiritual level. You were understanding what your relationship with God, source, spirit actually meant for you. And you were actually doing your practices devotedly as the High Priestess, as this intuitive being, understanding and trusting in your intuition. However, you flipped up a little bit, which has caused you great anxiety. Okay? You're trying to figure out if the world is really against you. Do you have the strength that it takes to fight off all of these different beliefs and ideals that are coming at you all at once? Is there too much information? Do you need to revert back to your old way of believing and your old way of thinking? And it's caused some upset and some embarrassment in your life slightly because you have a great anxiety about what the future holds. But what's coming for you is this energy of the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords upright is great, okay? Journey. It's journeying to a new destination. Getting in touch with the water, okay? Setting out on a new expedition. Like I said over here, all things are possible. You just need to redirect your vision a little bit. Here, you had the vision. You messed up a little bit. Redirect, start again, starting anew. All right, judgment. Some of y'all was real judgmental. Okay, that's the energy you started at. You was real judgmental, real judgy. You were judging based on what you thought things should be like, how you thought things should work out, where you thought the divine masculine should be directing his attention, how you thought he should interact and enact his plan, how you think he should play a role in your plan. Everything's not about you, divine feminines. Everything's not according to your plan. Everything is according to divine timing, the divine plan. Your Seven of Pentacles was in reverse because you were filled with a type of jealousy and desire and stuck in an illusion that maybe you were never meant to be that Queen of Wands energy, but you're going to step into your Queen of Wands energy. You need to understand that your feminine side is okay, divine feminines. You are the divine feminine. Why would your divine feminine side not be okay? You need to stand firm in your beliefs, okay? Understand that it's okay for other people to have other ideas and other beliefs. That is what the queen does when it comes to beliefs. That is what the queen does when it comes to her subjects. She understands their positions. She understands where they're coming from. She's able to take all of their ideas into account when setting course for a plan that will prosper for everyone, okay? Be friendly, be loving, be honorable. Be all of that which originally attracted the divine masculine to you, okay? Seven of Swords. Before, you were over here in your Hierophant energy, okay? Goodness, mercy, alliances here, merging of two worlds. The Hierophant here looks to be ministerial. You were looking for union and marriage alignment. You were very marriage focused. Then the Seven of Swords in reverse hit you, okay? That's the energy that you're currently in and we're coming out of, okay? That Seven of Swords energy was not meant to take you out. It was just meant to help you realign your focus a bit, okay? So that Seven of Swords in reverse, that's about following good counsel and good advice. Yes, you were originally the counsel. Now you have to seek counsel elsewhere, okay? Seek counsel, seek advice, seek instruction, okay? Don't pay attention to people trying to slander you. Don't pay attention to the gossip about you. Don't pay attention to what people have to say about you. Don't pay attention to other people's ideas of what you should be doing, why you should have done X, Y, and Z. It should be according to divine timing, and divine has complete understanding of what you're going through and has complete direction over your life right now. Stop listening to other people because they don't know. The sun is coming in. You're about to ride in on the chariot, ride in on horseback to what? Good fortune. Everything that you've ever wanted is about to come true. That means union with your divine masculine. That means material wealth. That means, you see the sunflower here? It was plucked from here. The sunflower she holds here was plucked from here. This wheel of fortune here in the sky is the sun, the front of the sun. The wheel of fortune is the back of the sun. All signs and synchronicities were already with you. You just had to pay attention. So now is the time to understand that all things happen for a reason. And both of you are being divinely guided to the places that you need to be right now. And the place that you foremost need to be understanding of is where you currently are, and then where you're trying to go. Right now, realign yourself to be on the path to where it is that you need to be, where it is that you want to be. And union will surely be around the corner. Stop focusing so much on what you messed up. Stop focusing so much on your missteps and your mishaps, because your divine masculine isn't, okay? He dwelled in it for a second and then he was like, you know what? Let's redirect. You need to redirect, divine feminines, okay? Okay. I am Dark Thorn the Oracle. Below in the description box, you will find access to my website with all of my products that are currently out. I have new products on the way, including a sex magic kit. Look out for that in January of 2021. I hope that you are blessed. I hope that you manifest greatly tonight to end 2020, and you manifest all of these things that we just talked about. Manifest your goals, manifest your dreams, manifest your light work. Step into your light work. Light, 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 light. There's so much light energy here. That's why I really like these holographic lights. So you can see these holographic cards. You can see the light. You see that? You can see the light. Light is all around you in many different ways. You just have to pay attention to it, okay? So darkthornartistry.bigcartel.com if you want a personal reading, or if you want to try any of my products, ritual baths, manifestation help, all of that, aura cleansing sessions. I also do couple sessions. So with that being said, if you and your divine masculine want to sit down and have a virtual conversation with me and we work through some of this, we can work through some of this. This is for you to understand that you are the light. You are a light worker. Use your light and be the light in someone else's life. Love, light, and blessings to you, and I'll see you in a future video.